what's happened is because COVID made it hard for students or applicants to take the SAT and ACT, a lot of schools decided to go test optional, and they netted approximately 13% increase in applications. Right now, just about every school except MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, is test optional. We've seen a statistical significant correlation between Korean students who take the SAT, ACT and do well versus those who are below average and therefore do not report it. Therefore, for this group, our recommendation is to take the test very seriously, study very hard for them, and hopefully do very well on the test, regardless of whether it's test optional or not. Several pitfalls that we see specifically from Korean and other international applicants. The first one I'd like to talk about is STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, and specifically engineering. The pitfall is we see Korean applicants who decide or overthink the process and decide, I can't apply as an engineering major because I'm going to look like every other Korean applicant. That is a huge mistake. Most Western countries have an engineering shortage. They are getting the engineering students from abroad. But again, if engineering is a good fit for you, if it's who you are, be loud, be proud, don't be ashamed of it. If you try to be something you're not, you're going to end up harming your chances. The next thing we want to talk about that affects a lot of South Korean applicants is what's going on in China. There have been an increasing number of applicants successfully gaining admission to U.S. universities. Essentially, they're going to be taking seats away from other international applicants, such as applicants from other Asian countries, specifically Korea. We get an early start on this process. It takes time to develop your story themes and your wow factors. A lot of it is just sort of an organic process. We want to get as much done in the summer as we can. There's a quote unquote magic trick to this process that we use. It's basically helping these students find that internal compass and create the self-awareness, the goal mapping, articulate things clearly, show maturity, show sincerity. Those are the traits that every successful person has. I'm sure many people in the room have read books and autobiographies. Every successful person has those qualities. We give those qualities to the applicant. Of course, it's going to help maximize their chances to getting into a top school. Magic trick here, if you will. It's all about demonstrating that they have those success factors. And if we give success factors to students, that's just one more value add to the process.